Please pardon another. Yo, D, what's good, bro?
You know what it is.
What's this? What you smoking on?
Orange milk.
What you smoking on? Yo, you're not gonna show everybody what we drinking today? You're not gonna show everybody what we drinking? Our cousin Donnie Bravo. Yo, we call this Donnie Bravo. We call this Donnie Bravo. This is my cousin. You don't see the relation? Yo. Nah, this my cousin, yo.
Tied it down tonight.
Time to down, yo. Strip night here.
We already know.
Yo, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you for tuning into the podcast. Everybody know I'm JD.
Captain Calm, we in the building.
Tied to get out in the building, you heard?
And welcome to the podcast. I'm glad everybody showed up. I hope everybody had a perfect New Year. I hope everybody was safe. I hope the family's good. And I'm not about to waste anybody's time here,
Hey,
man.
do
You
it.
wasting time?
At bad.
You wasting time?
At bad.
You wasting time?
Never.
Yo, so let's go on to the first topic. I woke up this morning and first thing I seen on Twitter was the Draymond Green interview. I was surprised to hear him talk after everything that happened today.
Yeah.
I mean, everything that happened with him in the chokehold and the
It was
suspension.
exciting.
It was something out of left field, but I expected him to talk soon.
So was that punch?
Yo, that punch, I'm dying. The stomp to the chest. The stomp to the chest wasn't really like unexpected. You knew he would around that time. You already knew he could have been up to something like that.
Right.
But it was good to hear him speak after a while. Like finally have his take on everything that was going on. What you thought of the interview? You got a chance to glimpse
I
on
didn't
it?
see the whole thing. I saw glimpses and pieces. The biggest thing I saw it on the gram though.
Yeah.
It was him and Steve Kerr. That they had a moment together that he wanted Draymond to come back to the team. This, that, and the third. And I saw the thing with Adam Silver.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was gonna retire.
Yeah.
And Adam, talked him out of it. So shout outs to Adam. He's the real one.
Adam Silver. A lot of commissioners
Not doing that.
Yeah, a lot of commissioners, especially with his track record, a lot of commissioners not doing that.
Walking the walk.
Yeah, shout out to Adam Silver.
Salute.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good to see Draymond's in a better space. I personally didn't think anything was wrong with him. But you gotta stop
Yo,
the antics.
you was part of the train that was getting him in trouble though, bro.
What you mean?
You was gassing it up,
Gassing.
man.
Yo.
You was about to call Jim Ross on Draymond, bro.
Yo.
To start commenting on the games.
He was acting like he was.
During suspension.
Yo, D Wildin'. D was part of that bandwagon, bro.
Nah, no bandwagon. He was out here like he was auditioning for NXT. Nigga was hitting sweet chin musics, WMDs,
Yo,
Cobra clutches.
So let me ask you, D.
The Fiend.
Do you think they exaggerated it though? Like, I understand I don't condone no violence in the NBA. I don't condone no violence. But do you think they exaggerated it though? Like by the way they was making it seem in the media, like he needed help. They was in there like, yo, he need help.
I ain't gonna front. This is off topic, off the pod. A close friend of mine showed me a clip of the 80s. Dr. J holding up somebody and they letting off, popping him in his jaw. And that was a commercial
Yo.
in the 80s. And Draymond, like, come on. It's not, I'm not saying it's right, but come on. The league has a history of bruisers and people getting fights and confrontations and stuff like
for
that. This ain't
real.
nothing new.
Yeah.
It's just that now we're in the 2020s, we're in the Me Too era. Everybody has to be polite and sit like this and not say anything. Like, we gotta calm down. It's not that serious.
You talking facts though, like just even after remember the Kobe, they was swinging like he caught him with the elbow, caught him elbow to chin.
Word.
That was a little after.
But hold on, you know what I found real funny? And I sent this to you guys a couple days ago. What happened with my man LeBron? Elbowed my man on the floor. No tech was called, no ejections, no. It is clear as day. It's on film. Yo, Adam.
Nah.
Adam.
Braun different though.
That was ground and pound, bro.
If Braun
He
get
went
into
UFC.
if Braun get into trouble in the NBA, that's something big. Like he's the face of the league, so they gonna even try to hide that video. If Braun do anything like that, they hide it.
Like
So you condone that elbow he gave son to the mouth?
Nah. I don't condone bitch. Even though I like that shit.
It's hoops, bro.
Even though I like that shit, but
That
I don't
was
condone.
It comes up.
That was hoops?
It comes up.
So,
I
hey,
mean, it come up. Bro.
Alright, come up. So if you was playing Braun and he did that to you on national TV.
I'm gonna get that nigga
Yo,
back.
hold on.
Not
For the
them.
viewers, let me give you a backstory.
Oh man.
D out of all people out here talking that talking that when he was one of the meanest basketball players you can see here in New York
Then
City.
he'll grill you too. Like,
Meanest. Before there was Ben Wallace, before the Malice of the Palace,
Yeah.
04, D was already running around swinging on people on the court. So you should be the last person even advocating for that.
Like you dead is. I never started it. I ended it.
Yo,
Never started it. Never went looking for it.
yo.
But if you ask me if you wanted a problem, I'll tell you no
Nah,
problem.
facts. Now you brought up some good points though, D. You brought up some good points that I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna get to my point in a little while. I'm gonna get to my point in a little while. Hey, what you think about the Draymond Green interview? I know you was waiting on it.
Woo!
I know you.
I woke up. I jumped out the bed to get back in the bed to watch that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, alright, so one thing about Draymond, it's good. I'm glad that the suspension was lifted. He coming back. My thing about the whole thing, I appreciate him being real with himself, being real with his fans, and also the fact that he wasn't afraid to be vulnerable
Yeah.
in front of us. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that nigga personally, and the fact that he was willing to do that says a lot about his
It shows
character.
a lot. It shows a lot.
And yeah, that may be how Draymond is and shit like that. But one of the biggest things that NBA players don't get credit for is maturing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. As kids going into the league type
Right.
thing, like.
These niggas is hoops. You heard him in the pod. He said, I became an NBA player before I became a father, before I became a husband. You gotta
Yeah.
think about that.
A lot of people don't. Like, just now, like, I'm putting that into realization. Like I knew it forever, but I don't put it into realization that they coming into the league as kids.
Right. So for them to mature, and the fact that not even mature, this nigga been on go mode since 25, 24.
Yeah.
On go mode. And I even think even for me, I had to peep like, nah, you right, bro. Like, and I was talking to y'all off the pod about a situation that happened with me in the past, like, month of December was the first month in almost 4 years. I got to think, bro. Like, just think, not even do something. So I'm like, I get where he coming from with that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we men, and your actions lead to consequences that could be good or bad.
Yeah.
Your actions led to bad consequences, bro. So how do you find yourself back? I think the route he's going now, he's going public, saying to Steph Curry, coming out to Steph like, yo, bro, my fault for putting you in that situation.
Yeah, he felt bad for Curry being questioned as a leader.
But I'm gonna leave the KD one for you, bro. I got a lot, but nah, you listen, you do you on that one. KD, I'm not too happy with you, bro.
Yeah, I don't blame KD for what he said. He answered the question honestly, and that's just the way he sees it. But to me, it meant more than just KD answering the question. Like when Draymond spoke about it, and he said they heard him that KD went into the press conference and he said, he wasn't like that when I was on the team. Like I guess he wasn't acting like that, like bullyish, or he wasn't going after players, or just a set of mind. KD mentioned that Draymond Green wasn't like that when he was in the roster. Draymond Green felt some type of way because how as my brother, somebody that played with me, now is telling the media like, oh, he wasn't like that when I was here, and like basically saying, he's somebody else now.
Right.
Like he's somebody else,
And they like that.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Like, and I agree. As a brother, as an NBA brother, anybody could have gave him a call instead of going in there saying like he needs help. I feel like once black players in the NBA get in trouble, they quick to throw out the therapy and throw out the he needs help and give
Something's
them
wrong.
Yeah, and giving them these mandated therapy sessions and these mandated they have to go see somebody to come back into the NBA. I feel like a lot of it is overhyped. A lot of it is just I'm cool with the suspension,
Right.
but to throw in therapy and saying that these players need help is like y'all wouldn't say that about the white players
It's a
in the
cop
NBA.
out. It's a true cop out, honestly. And what I mean by cop out is no one's willing to. Everybody's like, yo, I got my own shit going on. Fuck, you gotta figure it out. And that's the problem with this society right now. Did you guys get to see that movie Leaving the World Behind?
Nah.
Well, if y'all get to, it's not a plug. It's just in that movie, it shows you how much division is going on amongst the world, and that division leads to war.
Yeah.
Right.
So, on a smaller scale of that, the division right now between a Draymond and KD, you see it now. It makes it ostracizes Draymond as opposed to making him seem like he's human.
Yeah, like he's
and
human.
And he fucks up. You feel me? But
I think that.
I don't. That's the only thing with KD. I don't appreciate that. And side note, we've been bros since I don't even fucking matter at this point. There's thousands of things these niggas have gone through that I would never tell or never like, yo, oh nah, you bugging. I would never. And if anything, we could fall out today, nigga, and that shit'll never come out. Cause that's my, you know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate that. And you won with the nigga too. He put money in your pocket technically. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got money together, whatever. But like, I don't like that.
Yeah, and I just saw it as like, he was feeding into the media, like, to say that Draymond needed help or to say he wasn't like that when I was here, just insinuating that, you know, he's acting different, like, or he's probably out of, like, he's a basket case, like, and I understand where Draymond was coming from. Maybe KD didn't mean it like that, but, you know, Draymond felt some type of way about it. Shout out to Adam Silver. He said he was contemplating retiring.
Fact.
And he said maybe the decision is a little harsh right now, you know, it's a little emotional.
Yep.
So he convinced them, you know, stay, play, do what you love, and shout out to Adam Silver for that. That's a real moment there.
Yeah.
And vulnerable for Draymond Green. I'm proud of that moment right there. Shout out to the commissioner. But I'm glad he's speaking out. I'm glad he's finally showing his face. I know he wants to take some time off of the media. He wasn't doing his own podcast for a while.
Yep.
I think he signed a new deal.
I believe so, yeah.
But I'm proud of Draymond, man. Just come back, play to your strengths. You wasn't, I'm not gonna say you was crazy all-star or like when you came back, but you know, you impactful. Come back, get well. Curry needs you, man.
And then also, Draymond, let's remember why we're here. You ain't get here because of the antics, nigga. You got here because you a fucking dog.
Yeah, you a dog,
bro. You not
bro.
willing to quit, bro.
You a dog.
So I don't want to hear, even if niggas on social media making jokes about how he is, fuck that, nigga. You was the first dog. David Lee got hurt, and you never look back, bro.
Yeah,
where's that Dre, bro? For real, bro. Cause nah, I don't like the fact he get looked at like this.
Yeah, his
now.
name like over the years is getting painted wrong. Like this is a champion,
Right?
A multiple time champion that provided help for all those teams there. He's a Hall of Famer.
Fuck that. Wasn't you two niggas the same niggas sitting up here? The Fiend.
Yeah.
Hey, he's still, hey,
nah,
listen,
I mean like
I'm here for it.
his antics had gotten a little crazy over the past few years, but Draymond's a Hall of Famer, man.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna say he need help because he put
right,
somebody in the chokehold. Like he was defending his teammate at the end of the day. It might have been a little extreme, but to say he needs therapy because he put Goldberg in the chokehold is a little extreme.
Keep it a buck with you, Jay.
But
I would do the same shit.
do what?
Chokehold?
If I seen, hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all a little backstory.
Bathgate?
We was at a homegirl birthday party, and some nigga tried to move my son's chair.
Oh man,
Whoa.
yeah, man.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yo,
Listen, Draymond, I get it.
I get it, and then, what to say? Anybody that defend their teammate like to that extent, need help?
Right.
Anybody that fight in the NBA need help?
Nah, but like, alright, if we go through the whole mixtape, right? He stomped on some nigga's chest.
He was wilding.
Oh no, there's some ones you can't defend.
I can't defend it, but he was wilding. But
Then what about the spin move?
Spin move was crazy.
yeah, the spin move was crazy. The low blow,
The low blow, multiple low blows.
the elbow.
But that's the thing, though. Yes,
What he did to Braun?
these things happen, but let's also think about how he used to. Let's think about the good side of that, of how Golden State. Listen, you fuck around, get 3 turnovers. That's 9 points they got.
Yeah. Or we could even just talk about defending a teammate. Like we all come from that. Like us three come from street ball. Period. We all come from the hood. We all play street ball outside. When somebody come at your man's, it's no rules. It's no rules. I don't want to hear nothing. Like if the ref ain't stop it soon enough, I'ma stop it, and I don't want to hear nothing. So yeah, y'all gonna say I need therapy after all that. If I was in the NBA, y'all gonna say I need therapy because anybody coming my teammate is gonna be a rap.
Well,
It's gonna be a rap.
It's safe to say.
Fuck all that. Nah. It's gonna be a rap.
But it's safe to say another record's about to get broken.
What?
Rasheed Wallace's ejections.
Rasheed Wallace, man. The thing is,
Shout out to Rasheed.
Rasheed Wallace never really put hands on people. It was just his antics. He'll stare at somebody and get a technical foul.
Nah, but he got a good point though. A couple of those was some bullshit.
Man.
Niggas said, "Achoo!"
Did Dougie get a 10 for laughing on the bench?
Yo, yeah.
That's so Tip Dougie,
Yeah.
bro.
Niggas
For
said,
laughing in the bench, but he was laughing. Duncan must have been cutting his ass. Like he knew he was laughing at him. Like, yo, you know what? Yo, get up out of here. Get up out of here. But
He was probably telling Tony this
agree.
nigga.
people used to get in trouble for way less. I mean, they get in trouble for way less now than they did right back then.
You agree?
And I don't think Draymond needed therapy. I'm glad he got it. I'm glad he did the protocols. I'm glad he's speaking. Draymond, get back in the court. Be Draymond. You're a Hall of Famer. You're a multiple-time champion. This is not a segment to down you. This is a segment to give you your flowers as well. Draymond Green, just get back. Curry needs you.
It's niggas like him that made it possible. I'm not even talking NBA shit. That nigga, think about it. The fact that we talking about this nigga right now,
Yeah.
let's think about when he was going into the league. Tweener.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Stop.
Like we be talking about with Kawhi and shit. Like niggas be disappointed in the greats when they do dumb shit, and
Yeah.
this is one of those situations. You feel
Yeah.
me? So I hear you, bro.
But moving on to the next topic.
Hold on, gang. We be back.